What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the, I almost said West Brom career, to the Real Madrid career mode, part 93 of the series. And we're kicking it off with a La Liga game. We got another Champions League fixture in this episode, but again, we're coming out with a really strong side. You can tell already that this side is probably my preferred side when I'm coming to selecting a team. This is the team, if I've got everybody fit, I'm most likely selecting these players unless I'm trying to rotate for whatever reason. I do like rotating the side every now and again for no reason. I do like to just give players a chance, but this is the side that I'm usually coming out with. And Nabil Fekir starting on the left-hand side. Kingsley Coman still out injured, but Fekir, when Coman comes back, Fekir might be able to hold down his position because he's been looking very, very good. He's been one of the better performers so far this season in the games that he's played since Coman has been injured. Obviously, Coman being injured before the season even started. So Fekir has played all of the La Liga games so far this season on that left-hand side, scoring his second goal of this La Liga campaign. We got off to a brilliant start. I can't even remember. Alaves? Is that what this team is? I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know what it is. Alaves, I believe they're called. Are they not a La Liga Division 2 side? But I don't know. 72nd minute into the game before we could create another chance. As you can see, we're still struggling really to create some clear-cut opportunities. But Isco getting into the box this time. Plays it back to Dybala. He cuts in between two players. Goes around another. Into the box. Zig-and-zagging his way inside. And Dybala finally scoring his first goal as a Real Madrid player. Well, I say finally. It's only been, what, 4 La Liga games? Well, I mean, I don't know. Is that a lot? You could decide. He really should have been on the score sheet by now. He's missed a real sitter. He's had a lot of chances saved by the keeper, just wide. But he's been playing well, so I haven't been too worried about it. He finally gets himself on the score sheet right here, putting us 2-0 up. We've been struggling to score goals, a lot of 1-0 wins. But now we get 2-0 up. And look at this. What is got EA Sports? Where is my defense? Where they at though? He just played a long ass ball over the top. I'm watching thinking this dude's got to be offside. He's got to. This dude was in a planet of his own standing there with all the space in the world. And then on legendary difficulty, he goes and wastes his chance. No, they don't punish you on this difficulty whatsoever. He just blasted it over the bar. I mean, what can you say? What can you say? But we pick up the victory in that match. Another 3 points. Goals from Fekir and Dybala. We're back into the Champions League now against CSKA Moscow. Obviously, AC Milan, CSKA Moscow, and Lyon in our group. We picked up a win over AC Milan. As you can see right here, 3 points. 3 points for Lyon as well, as Milan lost to them. So, well, this has got to be the easiest game. On paper, at least, you look at this. You think this is the easiest game out of the games we have. But like I said in the last episode, it doesn't matter who's the easiest. It doesn't matter who's the toughest game. We're expecting to win it because we are Real Madrid. Champions League is our competition. Again, pretty much, well, it's a similar side. A few changes. Benzema comes in to start. Van der Meer comes in to start in the center. Other than that, it's pretty much the same side. Van der Meer getting off to a good start. Plays it into Bale. He pulls it back. I don't know why he didn't pull it back to Van der Meer. I mean, I thought I got that pass perfect, but it ended up going to Benzema. He hit it on the swivel, and it was pretty close. It was kind of close. Not on target, but the first real chance of the game created. Dybala coming down the left-hand side this time, whips it into the box, finds Benzema, and he finds the back of the net. And Karim Benzema continuing his fine goal-scoring record in the Champions League competition. And again, Dybala involved, getting the assist this time. He's stepping up, hopefully. I mean, hopefully this is the beginning of him really paying back the 92+ million that I spent on this guy. Because it's a lot of money. I expect goals and assists. I've said it before. Dybala in the middle of it again, playing it out wide to Van der Meer. And really just, I mean, the animation, it didn't favour us. But, I mean, maybe the pass didn't set him up perfectly. CSKA Moscow coming forward this time. Alpo hit the post. And it came off to Shainikov. And really should have been fine in the back of the net with that one. But I would have been pissed if it did, because of the way it rebounded straight to him. It would have got on my nerves. Van der Meer this time again, playing it out wide to Dybala, who pulls it back to Van der Meer. And Vasin just getting there to deflect that shot over the bar. So we're really starting to kick it into a high gear and play some really good football. Van der Meer almost getting his first goal as a Real Madrid player, but denied by the deflection. This time in the second half, Mo Salah on the pitch. Plays it down left hand side to Marco Asensio, who's getting down into the box, avoids the slide tackle, and is denied by Akinfeev. Getting a good save, pushing it over the bar. So you can see there's less highlights in each games, I feel. And there are periods in the game where there's just nothing happening in terms of highlights. Where, I mean, there's a lot of attacks, but they just all seem to be breaking down in the final minute, which is down to the manual assist. So hopefully, as we get used to it more, that will happen less, and we'll get more goals, more highlights, more chances and stuff like that. But you you saw briefly, CSKA Moscow did manage to equalize in the final minute of the game, which, I mean, we threw away a win right there because we dominated the majority of the match. We should have come out of there with a victory. We had some good chances. We just didn't put away the final chances. And again, you see we struggled to score. Only one goal scored in that match. But now, into the final match of the episode against Celta Vigo away from home. Isco picking up the ball from the Celta Vigo free kick, hitting them on the counter-attack. We got a 4 against 2 right here as Kingsley Coman plays it back. But again, manual assist. I just put too much on that ball across the box. Dybala keeps it in, whips it into the box onto Morata's head, and we get the lead. Alvaro Morata scoring another goal. Paulo Dybala getting another assist. It's looking good. I mean, the attack almost broke down as Kingsley Coman switched the ball, and look, it almost ended up off the pitch, literally. But Dybala doing a brilliant job to keep it on the pitch and pick someone out inside the box, and Morata putting it in the back of the net. 4 goals scored in the league for Morata. I think this is only the 5th game. Is it the 5th game? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm behind. I don't know. But 4 goals so far in the La Liga is not bad by any means for Alvaro Morata. 51 minutes on the clock. Dybala has the ball, trying to create again. Plays it across to Kingsley Coman. One-on-one with his defender. Skips past him with ease into the box. And another daisy cutter of a finish. Like, it's just a poor final attempt to put away an attack. And right now, still only 1 goal scored. And as long as we're only 1-0 up, there's a chance for the opponent, no matter what's going on. Alaba whips it into the box, headed back out, comes straight back to David Alaba, whipping it back in onto the head of Kingsley Coman. Obviously, I forgot, as you can see now, forgot to even mention Kingsley Coman back from injury. But you could tell, got himself a start. Like I said, Fekir been playing really well, but I thought Coleman's back. We're playing against Celta Vigo. He missed the game against CSKA Moscow because he was actually fit to play that one, but he missed that game. Playing against Celta Vigo, why not put him back in? And he's repaid me for that by scoring. Bellerin wins the ball back this time, finds Morata. Paulo Dybala sliding it through into Kingsley Coman. Not enough power on the pass though. Kingsley Coman playing it back to Dybala, a little bit behind him, so you can see what I'm talking about when we get into the final third and we have a chance to create. I mess up a lot of attacks, as you can see right there, because we almost messed that one up. We played the through ball to Coman, wasn't enough on it, almost messed up there, almost messed up the second attempt playing it back to Dybala, but Paulo Dybala scoring another goal, so he gets 2 goals and 2 assists in this episode so far. Celta Vigo coming forward again, and Voss right there, or Vass, taking a volley just wide of the post, and that was all she wrote for that match. Another 3 points in the La Liga. Growth for Mads Henriksen, still training Van der Meer, but Mads Henriksen up to an 8-year rule. News from Kovacic, still yet to sign a new contract with Real Madrid. Upcoming World Cup qualifiers for Netherlands, which will be the next episodes. We have, I think, Northern Ireland and Scotland coming up. So that will be the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Peace.